Hello, dear colleagues. I'm Professor Londoño. Welcome to this video. Here, I will analyze effective pedagogical practices employing the acquired knowledge to support a pedagogical practice according to my context and community needs. I have considered the case study from my work context. The target learners are primary school. Therefore, following the core questions, which claims, how can a bilingual learning environment be constructed? Firstly, considering the suggestion given in the video, I will start with these practices. Engaging students of all four learning styles: creative, self-expressive, imagination, and task rotations. Using compare, contrast, and what it contributes to independent thinking. The strategy that works best when you have to differentiate your classroom instruction. Secondly, considering the UNESCO Good Educational Practices as innovative because they develop new or creative solutions. In education, a good practice is an initiative. For instance, using our talents, we can construct our model to learn module and idiomatic expressions. Effective because they demonstrate a positive and tangible impact on educational improvement. It can be reflected in our games and performing practices during the class, including no formal assessment. Sustainable, due to the social, economic, and environmental demands, can be maintained over time and produce lasting effects. Replicable, because they serve as models for developing policies and initiatives elsewhere, indeed for our Caribbean region. On the other side, taking into account the dimension of the good practices of Escudero 2009, I would like to construct a bilingual learning environment including society, because we can influence relationships and appropriateness of good practice with the labor market and citizenship formation. Pedagogy, using methodologies, ways of making proposals and their validation about those existing in centers or classroom. And evaluation, taking about the effects of practice related to the student learner. Finally, Corbetta and others, 2018, claims that intercultural training of all teachers and sociological support staff of the educational institution is a development of the intercultural perspective as an approach that can mainstream the contents for all institutions of the educational system. It is why interculturality is essential in our schools and therefore in our bilingual learning environments. Hence, this is the training for all the teachers, regardless of their ethnic background, and the support staff or educational institutions, technicians, social workers, pedagogists, psychologists, and others, to plan, execute, and monitor projects and programs with and from cultural diversity. It is necessary to articulate actions where the level of the teacher training, university level, research institute, and reference, obviously of indigenous and Afro-descendants organizations. Professor Londoño, thanks for sharing these amazing videos, especially from the rural school in Peru. I hope that you enjoy it and see you soon. Bye bye everyone.